Well, it's the first time the Inter-American Development Bank is hosting a skills development conference in the Caribbean.
It's a move to come up with solutions that would address the skills needed for the workforce and the productivity of the sector. Clint reports.
Skills training and unemployment are all major concerns in the Caribbean region. There are 22 million people unemployed with no training, and youth unemployment said to be double the percentage that it is in the Bahamas. What's further alarming is 2 out of 3 youth working do not have skills for the jobs they're performing. IDB representative in the Bahamas, Astrid Wynter, says too many youth enter the work market and can't perform simple tasks.
That we have like two puzzle pieces that don't fit together. On the one hand, we have a large population of young people who are not working, or if they're working, they're in precarious jobs, and we have poor skills and training. On the other hand, we have another puzzle piece, which is companies and employers are seeking personnel to fill vacancies, but the workers they can find in the market don't have the skills that their businesses need. So this is what's the classic skills gap. And that's what we're going to be addressing in large part.
CEO of the Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation, Edison, Sumner, challenged the government to ensure Bahamian youth have the opportunity to be trained. In doing so, he offered the services of the chamber to the government in establishing a skills bank. In the same vein, he challenged the private sector to ensure employees have access to training. Recognizing that not everyone will be academic, he called for more efforts in encouraging entrepreneurship. Sumner also called for the creation of a National Productivity Council,
which will work hand in hand with the government, private sector businesses, and trade unions to ensure that activities in the labor force are properly monitored, and in doing so, able to identify where these skills gaps exist and make the necessary assessments on how the gaps were created in the first place, and further make recommendations on how such gaps can be closed.
Prime Minister the Right Honorable Christie noted that in completing the country's national development plan, key questions on matching youth skills and interest with the right jobs, strengthening employment services, youth apprenticeships while completing studies are a few questions he hopes will be considered at this workshop.
I'm in a position to recognize how dangerous the conditions are becoming in the region and in the Bahamas through not being able to design programs specifically targeting vulnerable young people.
The IDB is hoping the ideas shared from the forum can feed into the National Development Plan. Clint, ZNS Network News.